Hello everyone, my name is Thomas, and today I would like to give a speech about mobile payment, which is generally known as fintech. We all know that there are lots of different payment methods, such as cash, credit card, NFC payment, and mobile payment. So, what is mobile payment's potentiality? Is there a better paying method among all the methods? To answer this question, we need to prove whether the mobile payment could bring us conveniences. So, let's assume that you're in a hurry and you're lining in a shop, but the person in front of you are collecting all the pennies in his wallet, and the clerk has to count it slowly and accurately. Now, what would you do? You must be angry or twitchy, but you cannot blame the person in front of you. Why, you may ask? Because coins are heavy, and people usually stock it unconsciously. So when we realize there are too many coins, we try to pay them to others. Under this condition, we can tell that coins are sometimes annoying. And what about credit cards? Although credit cards seem to be more convenient than cash, the problem with credit card is that it is usually not accepted by street stands and vendors. Because of the high processing fees and expensive card readers, it is just not worth it for vendors to invest in credit card payment. Also, consumers may forget about their financial situation and overspend their money. Now, let's take a further look into the mobile payment system. It can be broken into the e-wallet and the digital credit card. Both two systems can be used with smartphones, but the differences between them are also huge. An e-wallet allows consumers to electronically transmit funds from person to person. The wallet is generally funded either by transfer from another wallet or directly by linking a bank account, and it usually does not collect a commission. On the other hand, the digital credit card, which is actually paying with the credit card, but instead the credit card is in your smartphones. So users still have to pay a commission, and this could add a lot of burden on merchants and consumers. Fortunately, Taiwan has started to put its main core into e-wallet in recent years. After talking about the mobile payment, you may wonder, how come it does not have any concerns? There are concerns with mobile payment. For example, hacking and data breaches. But it can also be minimized to a certain degree with the development of blockchain, which encrypts your personal information and brings down the chance of getting hacked. So, it should not be a stumbling block that keeps us from using it. Now, allow me to illustrate the advantages of mobile payment. For customers, you do not have to worry about getting the wrong change, or even if you want to split the check, you can also do that by simply picking some options. For shops and restaurants, mobile payment helps them improve their cash flow due to the instant money transaction. Also, it can reduce their expenses by not installing the card readers and prevent the problem of counterfeit notes. Still, Taiwan's mobile payment transaction is far behind credit card transaction, and this tells us that we still got a long way to go towards a more diverse market in terms of payment. Through this chart, we can see that the top 5 companies of Taiwanese mobile payments are LINE Pay, Apple Pay, Jaco Pay, Google Pay, and Taiwan Pay. 3 of the companies choose to develop e-wallets. They are LINE Pay, Jaco Pay, and Google Pay, respectively. Finally, I want to talk about a realistic example. This picture shows a successful case of the application of mobile payment in Taiwan, the Ningxia night market. In most of the case, the vendors cook foods and collect money at the same time. Under these circumstances, we may end up getting sick, and the tourists may refuse to come. But this night market introduced Jaco Pay to the vendors, and it not only increased their sales, but also creates a contactless, hygienic space for customers to enjoy delicacies and enjoy the culture of night markets. Jack Ma, the founder of Alipay, once said, "Once in your lifetime, try for something. Work hard at something. Try to change. Nothing bad can happen. I think that Taiwan really should give mobile payment a chance. This chance will eventually lead us to the connection with different nations. I believe that the more complete the e-wallet environment is, the more convenient our future life will be. Thanks for listening.